Yes, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys, girls and vibrations, hope everybody's well, and as usual, love and light to you all. Well, I messed up again on my predictions, didn't I? I need to stop betting on fights. I haven't won a bet on a fight in a while now. My ability to predict the outcomes on these matches is slowly running away with us, or shall we say, galloping off. But it was what it was. It was a brilliant night's boxing. Savannah Marshall definitely didn't do enough to beat Claressa Shields. You know, Marshall was going in there as the puncher out of the two of them. But as it happens from what I've seen, you know, Shields was landing the more powerful, more spiteful punches on the night. The better fighter definitely won. For me, Marshall got the tactics wrong. Not only smothering her a bit much, but smothering her own work. You know, for me, she should have been just at that little bit longer range. But listen, I'm just me. You know, I'm sure that they tried them tactics for a reason. You know, I take nothing away from Marshall. And listen, full admiration, credit and respect to the pair of them, because it was a brilliant contest. Then I set my alarm in the morning, got up for the Dirrell and Plant fight, which was a good contest. And I thought Plant done the business, you know. But listen, in them first few rounds, Dirrell looked like he really belonged in there with him. I thought he was rolling back the years for a few rounds, looking for the heavy counter, looking sharp, looking spiteful. But in the end, Caleb Plant got him out of there with a left hook right across the chin, you know, and that's all she wrote, because that was a good night, Irene. It was a bad knockout. I wasn't a big fan of the post-knockout celebration. I thought it was disrespectful and very distasteful. You don't know what sort of condition somebody's going to be in when they get up from a knockout like that. You know, so how would he have felt if it had been a life-changing injury? You know, that wouldn't have sat well with him. But it was what it was. They had a lot of back and forward in the run-up to that fight, and he's free to celebrate the knockout however he, you know, sees fit. It was what it was. Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber, put Helenius to kip in the first round, sledged him, and when you look back at the punch, there wasn't a lot behind that punch. There was no turn, no shoulder, no rotation, no twist, no step through. He literally just poked his arm out, you know, just caught him in the middle of punching, same time punching we call it, you know, just hit him right on the nose, which didn't look like much of a punch, but look what it done to him. Look at the result, you know, getting hit. That's what happens when you get hit when you don't expect it. And just look at the way he laid flat. He was out cold. That's just a testament to Deontay Wilder's power, you know, one of the biggest punches ever, I would say. If you can do that to somebody by poking them, you know, and not even a proper punch really, you know, and he can lay them out like that. Listen, the man's got dynamite in his hands. Good to see him come back. I thought it was the right opponent for him. It was inevitable that he was going to knock him out, but I didn't think it'd be that early, you know. Good to see Wilder back in the mix with Joshua or someone like that. Would be a good fight. I think that's probably the fight to make, Joshua and the bronze bomber. But listen, it was what it was. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a nice night. Bye-bye for now.